Okay. Hello, everyone. There we go. Welcome to stream. It's been a hot second. Oh, my eyeballs. There they are. There we go. Okay, it's been a hot second. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I've had week. It's been like a whole week, I think, since I last saw you. I don't think I uploaded any of my videos on YouTube since then, like I said I would. Whoops. It's fine. I'll definitely do it after stream. Trust me, I won't forget again. There's rain stains all over my glasses. Yeah, I hope everyone's been having a good little beginning of spring. It's been real wet out there here. I've been having a good time at my new workplace. All of the people are pretty cool. They all play video games, and it was very fun to not necessarily disappoint, but surprise them in a neutral way. When I go, yes, most of what I play are detective games and horror visual novels. And they go, what does that mean? And I go, well, it's like you know what a dating sim is? And they go, yes. And I go, well, it's like that, but they made it horror. And they still let you flirt with people. So every once in a while, I forget that it's a horror game. And then the horrors happen. And I'm like, ah. Anyways. My schedule. So I've figured out a new schedule now that I have consistent like days of the week that I'm working at my new place. I will still be streaming on Mondays at the same time, 4 p.m., 4-ish p.m., and I will still be doing my longest possible streams on Fridays, usually starting at 2. It's a loosey-goosey time, you know? And I am also doing a stream on Wednesdays in the afternoon, around noonish. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Those are my new stream days. 3 days a week instead of 4. It's sad, I know. But until this pays the bills, I gotta figure out a different way to pay the bills. And wouldn't it be nice if this paid the bills? I'd love to get paid to just hang out, show people cool video games, talk about my day, my art, my friends. Yeah. It'd be nice. And it's okay that it's not happening right now, because I'm not polished enough right now. It's like that whole, I think it was, I don't remember who said this, but a beautiful black woman said this about how an interviewer was like, oh yeah, I bet like all those people who didn't hire you really regret it, huh? Because they didn't get the amazing you. And she went, no, because I wasn't this me then. I was that me. And they didn't hire me for a reason. Because like the Oprah that worked fast food isn't the same Oprah that we see on TV. She grew, she learned. And I gotta grow and I gotta learn. And Oprah wasn't the lady. It was this lady thinking of an example of a different lady within her caliber that like came to that example. So yeah, that's just sort of my thought, is that yeah, I'm getting there. I'm literally at the start of my journey, and there's no way for me to just suddenly have a giant cult following right away. But like working up to it, having something that can keep me stable in the meantime, it's great. It's good. I was a part of a market this weekend, and that was so fun. Hold on, I will bring us to the live scene. Oh, there is music. It just didn't want to play until I put it up, I guess. So you've just been sitting in silence. It's okay. I'm still figuring it out. I'm not Oprah yet. Right? That's loud in my ears, though. I'd love to be able to fix that. Thank you. Whoop. Back. We are not loading. There is auto save here because I've played the demo, and the demo automatically brings your progress forward, but I won't be starting from there. I'll be starting from the beginning for stream. But yeah, this is a cool little demo I found a little while ago, a little vampire RPG where you play this lady. I forgot her name. And you give her some stats, and it's just sort of about living as a vampire. As far as I know, I played the demo where I met BDG, and he has a good and normal time. Trust me. Yeah, it's very cool. It's got some amazing voice work, some nice art. Look at this. Yeah. Let's get into it. It's also fully voice acted, so I don't have to do the voices, which is, I was going to say always a plus, but I do enjoy the voice acting. It's why I do it. I'm not just doing it because I'm like, oh, I have to say this in a funny British accent or like a funky little Brooklyn boy accent. Eastern Europe, end of the 19th century. Gorgeous. Oh my God. Beautiful. The idea of the translucence for the leaves. Lisa, that's our name. I'm stealing that. I'm stealing all of this.
I never thought I would bury my own daughter, my own blood, my pride. I can't do this.
Yeah. Morozova Elizaveta, daughter of Nadezhda?
Mitko, say something.
Mitko.
I just can't.
It's all right.
Not Mitko. That's my uncle. Okay. This is the character creation. I am keeping up. It's technically not a spooky game. There's no like jump scares or monsters that get you or anything, as far as I'm aware. But it does deal with like death and suicide and violence and blood. Interesting crosses. Just noticing this. What does it mean? What does it all mean? But yeah. So I'm keeping the sensitive content warning up, not because it'll get like spooky, scary, but because it does deal with sensitive content.
What can I say about someone dying so young? Particularly someone as special as Lisa. If I may, I won't dwell on the circumstances of her tragic death today.
No. What's curious is that it says it's very clear when we were born, but it's not very clear when we died, and I'm wondering why that is.
I'd like us to celebrate her life.
I love the way those little flowers look. It's very painterly aesthetic.
When she was little, I always thought she would become
Musician, writer, doctor, politician. A musician.
a famous musician. You should have seen her with her fiddle when she was only 5.
Hee.
The instrument was half her size. But when she played, oh Lord, did your heart start filling up? Such a bright girl. Always a top student. Always the pride of her mother. Parents.
We don't know what happened to Dad. I will continue talking about the market. It went really well, but I want to get us through this beginning bit first. Sorry, I got a fidget toy from the market And it's probably not pleasant to hear on stream.
Time she graduated.
Thirst for the written word or scientific mind.
Everything there was to learn from books about science in our enlightened age. Laws of
Mm-hmm.
physics, human anatomy, chemical solutions, you name it. Every time she went on about this scientist or that discovery, she'd light up like a matchstick. Most of the time I couldn't understand a word of it, but I just nodded along and mused at how bright our girl was. It can't
Yeah.
tell you how proud we all were when she was accepted at the medical academy. I had no doubt that she was destined for greatness. But to become a doctor, one of the first women to achieve that in the whole country, if someone deserved that honor, it was our Lisa. But my niece was so much more than a gifted student.
Oh. Because I think True Friend will get us this, which is like the diplomacy stuff. She doesn't need to be a writer, definitely. Or like history, maybe? I don't know. Passionate artist.
Talents aside, what everybody truly knew her by was her artistic nature and angelic voice.
Nice.
Can you remember her sermon night performances at the cabin? Her singing, no matter the song, time or place. It felt like it spoke to you alone, haunting, otherworldly.
Oh. Sorry, I clicked over to OBS to check things and I forgot that turned off the music.
Lee was my favorite niece. Let us raise a glass to her. Pour some vodka for Koya, too. He is old enough to send his sister off. A piece of my soul went into the ground with her today, as I'm sure did many of yours.
Good sound work.
Let those pieces help Lisa, wherever she is now. To Lisa.
I kind of regret not putting at least a little in diplomacy, but she's an artist. Rest in peace. Complete the prologue. This bat's so cute.
When I was a little girl,
They're going behind my boxes. Okay.
my mother used to sing me this lullaby to comfort me.
This is cool.
Tonight, I slept deeper than I had in my entire life. I had a disturbing dream that a string was coming out of my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
When I started pulling it, I realized that it came from all the way down my throat, buried somewhere deep in my body.
That makes sense.
But I couldn't go too quickly for fear of burning myself with friction. Finally, the whole string was out.
Okay.
I felt relieved, but also strangely empty. I realized that I was in my bed, with my mother sitting beside me, crying. I didn't know why she was in tears, but I knew it was my fault.
Oh, whoop. Okay, we're normal. It's fine. It's dusk. Is that all? Is that all of your red string?
Lord. Mom? Hola? My body feels like it's stuffed with cotton.
Not pleasant.
Like I slept for days.
Wased.
Either this is a nightmare, or I'm in hell.
Yeah.
This feels too real to be a dream. The cupboard is locked.
Dang.
Why would anyone keep something of value in a place like this? My medical journal from the academy and my family medallion. Who could have brought this here?
My stuff. That's me. That's... Oh, this is my tempers. Why is... It's fine. Music and the arts, literature and writing, science and logic, history and politics. And we have quests, a calendar, a whole bunch of relationships, a glossary of... This is when I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. Because, like, as you get more stuff, you get more info. And as a autistic, that's... Hello?
Lilies of the valley. My favorite flower.
Aww.
Who put them in this room? It's disturbing to see them here.
Okay.
Locked.
Dang. Is there anything else in the room? I know there's not. But also, this is... Oh, they're all over my bed, too. Interesting.
Locked.
Call for help.
Hello? Anyone?
Hello? No. Okay. Whoop. Hello?
Hello? Who is this? I'm locked inside. Please help.
Hello?
Are you still there? Maybe you can't talk? Please knock
She's so smart.
once, and once for no.
Clever girl.
Thank goodness.
Twice for yes, once for no.
Can you help me open the door?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Will you help me?
No.
What is it that you want from me?
Treatment?
Doctor by trade. I can heal you if you're sick, or come and call anytime, day or night.
No.
I'm not wealthy, but I know some people who can lend me money.
No.
I don't have much, but I can owe you a favor.
Yes.
And it's settled. Whoever you are, do you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
If you open this door, I, Elizaveta Morozova, will be in your debt.
Lock sounds. Oh. The way they move kind of reminds me of that mobile game.
My shoulder just felt like it was turning up.
Chapters? Episodes? It was named something like that.
Can't see anything from this angle. I should check up on it later.
Yeah. I don't know how you would, though.
It's open.
That's what they said they'd do.
No one. What have I gotten myself into?
Whoop. Escape the chamber. Oh, right. Oh, I'm in inventory. Off to character sheet. Earning experience points increases your rank, allowing you to upgrade your skills. Press plus and minus next to the skill you'd like to modify. Once you finish distributing all the points, press accept changes. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tab. It's tab to get out of there. You've gained experience points. Your vampire rank has increased. I can't go that way. Seek a way out.
Hello?
Hello? Okay.
What a peculiar painting.
It's cute. Ooh, study
Husband
expressions.
and wife in the picture don't look very happy. If I had to guess, I'd say it wasn't the perfect one.
Oh, you're psychoanalyzing them through a painting? It's fine. We don't need history. I can't even try that one.
It smells like death here. There's someone's money in here. I could live on this for a week.
5 coins. Take the
All that
money.
has happened, I think.
Lisa's morality is still shaping. Certain choices will provide you with humanity or nihilism. Nihilism. Points. Some choices will only become available to Lisa, fuck me, after she reaches certain levels. Finders keepers. Like certain levels of
The mirror is covered by a sheet. People
nihilism.
when someone dies.
It's so cool. Look at that. They even allow you to click the thing to check it. You don't even have to click through all that yourself. You can just be like, ooh, highlighted. Thank you. So the soul of the dead person doesn't get trapped.
Mother explained that this is so the dead soul does not get lost and trapped inside.
See?
Silly superstition, of course.
That would never happen.
We live in the age of science where there's no room for this nonsense.
Mm-hmm. Oop.
What is this? Where is my reflection? I can't see myself.
Probably fine.
Must be a trick mirror.
Exactly. Nothing to worry about here. I really can't get into any of these rooms. I would like to.
Eerie.
Why? Study it.
Hard to say without seeing the face, but this dress. Could it be the same girl from the first painting?
Oh, so true, bestie. Yes. Can I?
It's hard to
No.
be the s-
You need to be science knowledgeable to note that
This is unbearable.
a girl in a pink dress
Doctor, I can get through this.
with dark
I
hair
need to look straight ahead.
right down the hallway from another one is probably the same girl.
Give me strength, no matter what is on the other side.
Mm-hmm. That bat is so cute. Task complete.
Heavens is all
Sorry. Chapter 1. Higher Society.
all this later.
New objective. Find out what's happening.
Wrong. My head is spinning. I feel the floor slipping from under my feet.
Yeah.
Would you look at her? How does one have the gall to show at the Countess's manor in such a filthy outfit?
She must be a nihilist. Spreading all over the
Uh-huh.
plague.
You two don't know what you're talking about. It's the latest rage in Paris now. The dirtier, the better.
Ha ha ha. Excuse me. What are you guys talking about?
Countess is sending me on a special assignment to the
Oh ho ho.
You lucky devil. I've been stuck here for years. I swear, I'd dull my fangs just to spend a night in the city.
That's it.
Miss, are you all right?
Oh,
Mind your own business, Petya. It's rude to stare at a lady.
we're like Russian.
Sorry.
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite.
I wonder what's under this giant tray.
I know it's not ideal, Countess Lenova, but I'm afraid there is not much we can do at this point.
Of course now there bloody isn't. The right time to act was last week.
I don't understand where this influx of product is coming from. It's undercutting our prices.
Where were you when I...
Who is this creature?
Hi.
You look like a little domovoy. Come
Hehe.
over here. I don't bite.
Hello?
Hello.
I'm Lisa.
You must be
Oh.
the doctor's new apprentice.
Yeah. Hello.
Look at you, poor thing. You must be fresh out of the ground.
Excuse me?
Ugh, nobody must have actually inducted you.
No, I just woke up here.
How typical. No surprise with the men around here. Hussar, why is she in such a state?
She sounds so.
She's not supposed to wake.
Whoops.
Hussar, be a darling and show this young lady around once she's decent.
As you wish, madam. If you'll excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there.
Twitchy fingers. Goodbye.
If I recall my first day correctly, your head must be killing you.
Yeah.
Here, drink this.
Thank you. May I ask what this is?
Huh?
If you know too much, you'll grow old soon. Trust me, it will lift your spirits.
Okay.
Whatever this is, it's beyond delicious. It's sweet and thick and tastes like cherry and wild strawberries.
Boink.
Thank you. I do feel a lot
Whoop.
better all of a sudden.
Now go change. We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs. There is a nice dress about your size in the cloakroom. Consider this my welcome gift.
Okay.
Thank you kindly, madam.
Orlova.
Orlova.
You're welcome, child. Now off you go, change and mingle. Time is money.
Okay. Hold shift. New objective. Change into an evening dress.
The Countess sure has excellent taste in literature.
Mm-hmm.
Other circumstances, I'd spend all day here reading. Another cloth on a mirror. Something bad must have happened.
Take it off to wash up.
This mirror doesn't work either.
Dang. All these mirrors are broken.
That should do it, hopefully. Goodness, this must be the dress the Countess was talking about. Such an ornate Western style. It must cost a small fortune. I want nothing more than to change out of this horrible nightgown, but this is just too much.
You deserve it, girlie. You just died.
It's perfect. Looks like a glove.
Yay. Can't do that.
I still don't know what's happening here. Or at least I hope I don't. But delaying the inevitable is just tying my stomach in knots. I
Yeah.
need to find that young man and learn the truth.
Talk. Talk.
Have you heard the rumors about Count Kaminsky?
Not lately. Do tell.
They say that he found himself a young human lady and fell in love like a schoolboy. Apparently they got so close, he even confessed to her his true nature.
You don't say.
Yes, And the best part is, she is completely fine with it. He doesn't even have to enchant her anymore.
Ah,
Fascinating. The world just gets madder and madder every day, doesn't it?
fascinating. You won't let me speak to either of you, and that's okay.
I never know what to say to humans. If I'm honest, I find them all a little dull.
That's not fair of you to say, Margarita.
Margarita?
It's not their fault that they don't have the advantages of eternal life.
Hey.
I know. And don't get me wrong, some of my best friends are human.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I just wish we could convert them all and give them the proper life.
Uh-huh.
But you just can't help everyone.
Sure.
Please tell me you have some good news for me. It's been 2 weeks since the last cabination, and the clientele is very unhappy.
Oh.
I did manage to get in touch with the vendor.
The vendor.
Harvesting are getting even worse, thus the interruption. We did reach
Harvesting.
They are happy to continue, but from now on it'll be an extra 5 coins per bottle.
Thank goodness. At this point, honestly, whatever it takes.
Interesting. I always thought some actions Lisa performs take time. These interactions will be marked with a special stopwatch symbol. Each night, Lisa can spend up to 3 action points. Once the action is complete, an action point will be taken, and the night will move into the next phase. Cool. Boink.
Good evening, Hussar.
Ah, there's our belle of the ball. Lisa, right?
Lisa. Oh, your eyes are purple.
You actually don't look half bad when you're not covered in graveyard dirt.
Okay.
Graveyard dirt? First the Countess, now you. Why is everyone going on about funerals?
Well,
Surely an educated lady like you must have put together who we are by now, haven't you?
right? No, we don't read enough fan fiction.
I'd rather not guess. Please, just tell me straight. Who are you?
Just tell me what's going on, man. You don't gotta put me all through all this rigmarole.
Simply, we are vampires.
The mirror.
Is this why I had no reflection in the mirror?
If that's what you're concerned about, you look just fine.
Thank you.
Does this mean I'm dead?
Dead, alive, who the hell cares?
Tomato clamato.
Trust me, Lisa, you just won the lottery.
Well, I don't know about that part. Defense mechanism.
I don't even remember how it happened. Must be some sort of a defense
Oh.
mechanism that suppresses a traumatic experience.
Talking about defense mechanisms, not actively putting up a defense mechanism.
Actually, does happen quite a bit. That memory usually comes back soon enough.
A common known side effect of being turned into a vampire is forgetting the circumstances of one's own death. Telling someone the details of their turning is discouraged in higher society, as it may cause additional trauma during the already uneasy transition. More often than not, the memory of one's own death tends to return within the first year of becoming a vampire. However, in certain cases, death amnesia may last decades. Neat! Higher society is a powerful governing body that introduces and approves the laws and codes of ethics for the vampires within their domain. The organization itself is international and often shares a common agenda. However, the areas of influence are split into counties with different local leaders, and some ruling aspects vary from country to country. So cool! My family.
When can I see them?
I was worried you will ask me that.
Yeah.
Technically, they think you are dead, and it is best best for everyone if they keep thinking that.
Newly turned vampires are strictly prohibited from reaching out to their former families, as this risks spreading the truth about vampires to the human world. Although this rule is occasionally broken, it is considered a serious crime and invokes harsh penalties for the offenders if discovered.
It's true, too.
I can't just leave them like this. They have to know I'm alright.
Look, I know this is too much for you to take in right now. Maybe that's a conversation we should revisit another time.
Okay.
Countess calls you Hussar. What's your real name?
At this point, I've been called that far longer than my real name. Just call me that.
Alright.
Okay.
Hussar it is. I have so many questions.
See, that's what I was afraid of. Thinking is not my forte. I'm a proponent of learning by doing. Why don't you go talk the ears off some other guests while I finish smoking in peace? After that, I can show you what it's really like to be one of us.
Okay.
Suppose I can do that. Could you at least tell me a little bit about the people?
Whoops.
Come on. Where is your spirit of adventure? I'm sure you'll figure it out on your own.
The Countess won't be happy that you just left me to do this.
Alright then. I'll go see if someone can actually help me.
Meh.
Alright. Thank you kindly. I'll be back soon enough.
Soda is like guns in my mouth. Task complete. Find out what's happening. Had a great time at the market. It was called the Spring Bean Market.
Locked.
Damn it. And oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't realize my cat got into his little house. Just kicked him, trying to shove my feet in there for warmth. I can't talk to you guys. Okay. Oh, but why have is the covered mirrors symbolism? We love death in Vampire Society. It was really great. I sold a lot.
Don't any of you cowards want to have any fun?
My lady, with all due respect, Russian roulette just seems like
Oh.
fun for the night.
Fine, get lost then. Be on your merry way. Who knew that the second time I die would be of boredom?
Huh? I like your purple hair and lesbian behavior, ma'am. Hello.
Now, would you look at this pretty picture? I could barely recognize you from before.
Thank you. You also have good eyes. I like the way their eyes are shaded.
Where did you get this dress?
It's a gift from the Countess. She is very generous.
Yeah.
Huh. I thought it looked familiar. Name is Alisa, by the way.
Lisa, it's a pleasure. So, I've just been turned today.
I'm 1 day old.
Congratulations. That must be quite shocking. Thrilling, even. I'm envious, really.
Yes, thank you. I'm not quite sure how to process all this yet. What does one even do with this? Being dead, drinking blood, who knows what else?
Same thing anyone around here does. Masticating plain eternity day after day. Spicing it up any way you can.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Russian roulette.
We're already dead, aren't we? What else is there to lose?
Exactly.
Fancy around?
Huh?
Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself.
May I ask who was the young man you talked with earlier?
Who pet you? Why, are you interested?
Goodness, no. I was just making conversation.
Don't be shy. We're not attached.
We're not exclusive.
Petya is human. I picked him up at the town market.
Okay.
He is a salesman.
Oh,
Ridiculously bad one at that.
yeah.
You two are not an item. May I ask, why did you invite him over?
Because it was my turn
Your turn?
What?
to spice up the eternity.
Okay.
So, it's true what they say? Vampires live forever?
We exist forever. We don't live.
I do agree. Those are two very separate things.
But then again, few do.
Yeah.
Does this mean that we can't, stop existing?
Oh, sweetheart, there is nothing easier.
Yeah.
Just stop drinking blood for a few days, fall from a high roof, or just step into the sunlight.
I should probably
Be
write this
stabbed.
all down.
So, now that you have eternity on your side, do you consider your existence more valuable?
No.
No, of course not. Pulse or no pulse, life is just as valuable as it always was.
I see. In that case, how would you compare the value of your new existence to, say, Petya's?
Equal.
What a strange question. They are equally important, of course.
Fair enough. Still, it's an interesting thought experiment, isn't it?
What's the experiment?
Indeed.
Bye.
I think someone is calling for you.
Will you guys talk to me? No. Will you guys talk to me? No.
Have you tried
Yes.
Mrs. Cabernet? Honestly, I think this may have been the best one I ever tasted.
I prefer to stick to clear drinks around here.
Oh.
If you really want to try some decent Cabernet, stop by my salon on the main street.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I'll take you up on that offer.
Have you come to steal business? Hi, ma'am.
Hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before. I'm Arbin.
I'm Lisa. Good evening to you, too.
You don't sound so sure.
Up.
Is it really a good one for you?
Why do people feel the need to psychoanalyze others as soon as they meet? I'm not an I hate small talk kind of guy. I love small talk. Fucking warm me up before getting into the deep shit. I need foreplay and I need aftercare in any conversation, or else I won't know what to do and I'll get angry and I'll leave.
Right. If I'm honest, it hasn't been the easiest night.
Like, I'm not prepared to have a big conversation so fast.
My advice is always be honest, unless you absolutely can't be. In the end, it does make everyone feel better.
Yeah, I know, Arvin, but there's also sort of a time and place for these kinds of things. Like, I'll be honest and say it's a weird ass fucking day. And I don't know how I feel about dying, but I don't
That's a good piece of advice.
want to fully get into it, right? Amongst all of these people drinking.
Me, lovely. I'm chock full of them.
I couldn't help but overhear that you are a wine expert?
Yeah.
I dabble. I run a literary salon in town and serve drinks there.
A hosted gathering of people for the study and enjoyment of book club. During the salon, attendees amuse one another and increase their knowledge through conversation and exchange of ideas. Salon culture was introduced to areas of Eastern Europe during the spread of Francophile culture in the 18th century. Since Arbin regularly hosts these types of gatherings, her establishment is affectionately referred to as the town's literary salon.
How exciting. All kinds of interesting people must come by.
You'd be surprised, my dear, and mildly disappointed. I'd love for you
It's
to
book
stop by
club.
one day. I'll treat you to a round of something nice.
I'll make sure to visit.
Up. Side quests. Besides experiencing the main story, Lisa is encouraged to explore town and meet other characters. Depending on the character, Lisa may sometimes need to meet certain criteria, such as specific skill or morality levels, in order to start or continue with their quests.
Since you're an expert, may I ask you about the wine that the Countess gave me? I'll admit I found it delicious, but it wasn't really wine, was it?
No, sweetheart.
It's not. Cabernet was sort of our code word for blood, so we don't shock any innocents.
Cabernet is a human blood-based liquid that can replace traditional feeding for vampires. Unlike unprocessed blood, it has a long shelf life. Making Cabernet is a complicated and extensive process highly prone to error. More often than not, Cabernet batches fail, which is why it often requires copious amounts of human blood to create a small amount of product. Okay. So it's not like better. It's just easier for the people consuming.
Do it. Funny how language works, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Arbin, I've only just been turned, and
I'm a
all of
day
this is
old.
very new to me. May I trouble you for some advice?
I'm not even 1 day old. I'm like 1 hour old.
Don't mind me asking. But has someone in your family enjoyed wine a little too much?
Yes. My father. Wine, vodka, anything he can drink, really.
You aren't clairvoyant, are you?
Everyone becomes a little clairvoyant if they live long enough and pay attention. I saw you drinking
Yeah.
beer, and I think you should be careful around it, my dear.
Alcohol's my father's problem. It isn't mine.
That's not really how addiction works.
It's not just alcohol you should be concerned about.
No.
Keep away from it if you want. Blood, however, you will now have to drink, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Whether I like it or not.
Demons are hereditary, my dear.
That's what I'm saying.
Always remember that.
Bye, Arbin.
I should get going.
Good luck.
Arbin.
I have a feeling we'll see each other soon.
I like your voice, Arbin. O'Brien.
I do actually have a model right here with me. I always carry Matilda with me, just in case a good opportunity strikes. You never know.
Where were you keeping her?
Into her eyes. Doesn't she look alive to you?
Look into her eyes.
Yes, well. Apologies.
Betcha.
Patya. We should probably go and discuss some urgent business with the Countess.
Oh, of course. In fact, I'd love to meet her as...
Oh. Hey, buddy.
But I can just sense that he is not one of us.
Oh.
Such a strange feeling. Attraction?
No.
No. Something very similar.
Predator instincts.
He is most certainly human.
Just like Beastars.
Oh, hello. It's you, lady in the nightgown.
Huh?
How are you feeling? I was really worried.
Aww.
Thank you. I'm Lisa, by the way.
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petya.
Hell yeah.
It's a pleasure.
He's been unlocked in the relationship map.
You were the only one who seemed to care about my illness.
Hey, why does your doll look exactly like you? But if you were a woman? Hey, Petya? Why does I have a feeling I know why the doll has his face, but why does the doll have his face? Or should I even say his? I love the glasses.
Oh, nonsense. They are a lovely bunch around here, just all very busy.
Uh-huh.
The third group I'm pitching my dolls to, and everyone keeps running off for urgent business.
Did you say you're selling dolls?
And making them, yes?
I see you have one with you. May I take a look?
Matilda would also be my name if I was a girl, but I'd use an E at the end.
Of course. Matilda here is my favorite. I'd love to get some honest feedback.
Like the Tilda? Like the wibbly guy?
Well, what do you think?
Beautiful.
Just lovely. So detailed and human-like. She reminds me of the one I had when I was a little girl.
Like if you didn't have sideburns and grew out your hair.
That's exactly what I wanted to accomplish. Thank you. I knew someone here would appreciate it. I'm hoping to show her to the Countess. With her approval, the sky's the limit.
I believe in you.
Making toys is what I wanted to do since I was a little boy.
Oh.
My father always called this foolishness, among other things. That it's not manly work. I never managed to convince him otherwise.
That must have been tough.
It's not manly work. I have to overcompensate for my child being feminine.
Well, here I am, still at it.
Yeah! You'll crack that egg eventually.
I do have a feeling that I'm onto something with Matilda. Just you wait. My gut tells me that tonight is going to bring something special. And it's never wrong.
Okay.
How did you end up being invited here, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, that's all thanks to Elisa, the lovely young woman in the yellow dress.
Young. Yes, definitely
She saw me at
young.
the town market and saw some real potential in my work.
Uh-huh. I like that it looks like little heart antlers in the
She
background.
said that the people in the manor might be interested in seeing it, and you didn't have to ask me twice.
Uh-huh. Whoops. Whoops.
I see. How is pitching going so far?
Mm-hmm.
I'll admit, it's a little slow, but the night is still young.
Okay.
Optimistic guy, aren't you, Petya?
My mother used to say that my hope will be the death of me.
Okay.
What's the point of living if you don't believe in people and yourself?
That's what I'm saying, Petya.
You may be right about that. At least I truly
Sorry.
hope you are.
Clicking? Thank you.
Best of luck with everything, Petya. Hope everything works out with the Countess.
Thank you, Lisa. You're very kind.
Goodbye, Petya. Okay, that's all of the guests. Have I gained? Oh, okay. I have $5 whole. Are you done your cigarette?
Good timing. I just finished up.
Yay!
Yes, how lucky.
I hate this cunt. Will work against MLM violence.
Don't be snappy, Lisa. Smoking is an important routine for a soldier. Can't be interrupted.
A faggot needs his fag. Ah.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
What's going on in the basement of the manor? It's absolutely terrifying down there.
Yeah. My theory is, because this is like the Countess's house, right? Is that's the last of her family, like heirlooms and paintings that she allowed to have around, about like memories from before things went south or whatever.
Oh yes, the basement. If I were you, I would just forget all about it.
Yeah, don't worry.
Excuse me?
All I know is that Countess conducts her business and she doesn't enjoy people meddling in it.
Just don't worry about it.
If it's so confidential, how come I ended up there in the first place?
Minor oversight. You were supposed to be moved upstairs before you were up, but appears that you are an early riser.
That's doctors for you.
And whose oversight was it, may I ask?
Yeah.
Let's not focus on casting blame, shall we? I say all's well that ends well. So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Can you look at my shoulder?
Letting me out of the chamber.
If I'm honest, I haven't the foggiest idea.
I wish.
Well, I don't. And whoever it was gives me the goosebumps. On top of everything, I ended up promising them a favor and felt a bad burn on my shoulder right after that.
Yeah.
Do you know what it could possibly be?
Can you look at my shoulder and tell me what it is?
Let me take a look. Oh, brother.
What? What is it?
It could be nothing, really. No need to worry. Just make sure that you show this to the doctor when you see him, alright?
Okay.
Alright.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
If vampires are real, does this mean other fairy tales are?
Good point. Good question.
You'll have to be more specific than that.
Rusalkas? Domovoys? Ghosts?
The Rusalka is a creature commonly associated with the water, possessing the visage of a young woman. Some regional folklore even describes it as displaying characteristics of a piscine nature, while older texts often speak of its benevolent nature, guiding the harvest and spurring fertility. The Rusalka has become more frequently linked to death and drowning, a restless spirit seeking revenge for wrongs committed. I know how to read and talk. In Slavic mythology, a domovoi is a house spirit that watches over a dwelling and has a significant impact on the family's life and well-being. If pleased, a domovoi may be of tremendous value to the inhabitants of a house, but if they upset him or if he simply has a bad temper, it may lead to lost items, illnesses, poverty, and other misfortunes. Sometimes people leave food or other gifts for domovoi to help get on their good side. They are often visually represented as covered in soot and dirt.
Yes? No. Yes. We'll spend all night here if we keep talking about flora and fauna.
So the...
Want my advice? Focus on yourself first. That always ends up working for me.
I forgot which order those went in. Rusalka real, domovoi not real, ghosts real.
So, are there any other questions you have left?
Go away.
I suppose that's it for the time being.
Perfect. If you don't mind me asking, what do you make of all this? I take it you've done a couple laps around the ballroom. Learned a little more about what it's like to be one of us.
Well, I'm obviously still in shock, but
Yes?
from a scientific perspective, I have to admit I'm curious.
Yeah.
This is certainly a unique condition you're in.
Okay.
I'd love to learn more about it for my studies.
I'm impressed. I can certainly see now why the doctor chose you as his apprentice. Alright. Have you read Thunderstorm?
Thunderstorm is a drama in 5 acts by Alexander Ostrovsky, written in 1859. The play follows Katerina, a young woman who had a happy life in childhood. However, after her marriage, she ends up in a harsh, tyrannical environment and becomes a metaphorical prisoner in her new home. One of the thematic questions Katerina poses in the play is why do not people fly? Just like birds. No, I've never read a book.
I'm not so sure. Why?
Well, unlike Katerina in the play, you no longer need to wonder why people can fly.
Whoop.
How did you do that?
You look just like the icon.
By sheer will, Lisa. It's very simple.
How are you even talking with me in such a state?
That's yet another benefit of being one of us. We can project our thoughts into people's minds.
Oh.
I prefer it, really. I find normal speech kind of primitive.
Okay.
Why don't you do it all the time then?
I'd love to, but you don't want to get too used to it and scare people by accident. Now, why don't you try it? Let's see what kind of bat you are.
Ooh. Bat shifting. Locked. I think we'll get to...
Goodness,
We're so cute. Bat. So adorable. I think once we get to the point where the demo ends, I'll end it for the night. So I'm very sleepy. I've been doing a lot the past few days. I also ended up staying late at the bookstore today because we ended up not having a cover for the afternoon, so I stayed for a little bit of it. I'm tired. And I'm not having a fun time sitting in this chair. I need some sort of like extra pillow or something. Sleepy.
Isn't this a hoot?
Yeah.
Come on, I'll show you around.
Whoop. Bat indicator in the bottom left of the screen informs whether bat shifting is currently possible. To land while in bat shape, descend on a surface from above until a landing circle appears underneath you. Whoa. Oh, right. Oh, this thing. Let me down. Thank you. What's this thing? It's a painting. I know Hussar went that way. But I want to see what's over here. I found a collectible. Whoop.
Seems like you're catching on. Follow me.
I just...
I can't believe I'm actually flying.
All this talk about death. Don't you feel more alive than you ever have right now?
Oh. Liza can turn into a bat at any time, provided she's in an appropriate environment and not in a human's direct sight. The bat indicator in the bottom left corner of the screen shows whether Liza is able to transition at a particular moment. God. Let me down. Oh.
There. Look.
Suddenly weather. Oops.
If only I have 3 coins to my name. Then I'll show
You want some coins, buddy?
it all see.
I'll give you some coins.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A drunk peasant?
Peasant?
What I wanted to show you is how to use your new powers. Meet Trophine. He is the Countess's former serf, now custodian and coachman.
Serfdom was a system in which serfs, were tied to particular plots of land, working the fields and following the commands of the landlord. A serf was essentially owned by whomever was in charge of the land. While serfdom was technically abolished in name in many Eastern European countries by the mid-19th century, it continued in practice well beyond this time.
Among other things, he makes sure no one goes in or out of here without her permission. Important man.
Mm-hmm.
Come with me.
Whoop.
How is life, Trophine?
My lord, is that you? Or the bottle you gave me? Highest quality. Much obliged.
Of course he gave him the alcohol.
I can see that. It's nearly empty already. All right, enough pleasantries.
Whoops. Clicked the wrong area again.
This.
What happened to him? Is he alright?
I can't whistle. It's fine.
He is fine. We call this enchantment.
What does enchantment do, exactly?
It makes people tranquil. While they are in trance, they don't feel pain or have a clear memory of what happened.
Like anesthesia. My wonderful daughter. Anesthesia is the name of one of my D&D NPCs that I had to name on the fly. Her mother is named Euthanasia. Her siblings, who were planned, are named Stefano and Morgana? Marina? A normal M name.
So they don't remember anything once they're enchanted?
Not quite. They may not remember what happened, but they won't forget how you made them feel.
Oh,
Sounds like a subject for some awkward conversations.
yeah.
Another half of it yet. You'll see.
Does this mean you can just come up to anybody and make them tranquil?
I don't know that that's how I'd put it.
In theory, but it's not quite that simple. Firstly, they have to like you, an important condition. Without it, the charm won't work.
Like in D&D. If you're in active combat with the guy, I mean, you could certainly try charm person, but it'll be disadvantaged.
Secondly, you should only do it to humans.
So it doesn't work on other vampires?
That's not what he said.
I didn't say that. There are rumors that the best of the best can indeed enchant their own kind.
And that couldn't be us.
But I don't even know if the Countess has that kind of power.
Definitely.
Besides, this would certainly not be considered ethical by our vampire brothers and sisters.
For sure.
I bet they wouldn't mind to have that power, though.
Oh, without a doubt.
So, how do I enchant them?
I have a feeling
Don't
it's
know if I can whistle like you.
one of... I can't whistle. So, I hope we've got something different in mind.
Don't worry. Whistling is just for me. It's like a cure for the hiccups. Everybody has their own way.
Nice.
When you need it, it will come to you.
Okay.
So why would you want to enchant someone?
I thought you might ask that. There are two main reasons. One, people in a trance are easily suggestible. You can use that to influence their thoughts and opinions.
I can rig an election.
And what is the second reason?
I think you already know.
Eating. Duh. It's stuff like that that makes me think of chapters or episodes or whatever that game is. Fuck.
I just opened him up for you.
Huh?
Don't worry. He'll be just fine unless we bleed him dry. Come here. It's time for you to learn how to feed.
I don't know if I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Ready as you'll ever be.
No time like now.
Just relax and let your instincts take over. It will come naturally.
Right click your mouse button. Bet. The ability wheel. Yeah.
My mouth, it's bleeding.
Oh.
Of course, I forgot to warn you. Sorry. Don't worry, it's normal. That happens when your fangs are out for the first time. It will recover in a minute.
The first time a newly turned vampire takes their true form and unleashes their fangs, their gums start bleeding profusely, releasing some of the stale leftover blood from their formerly human body. According to higher society's vampiric code, in order to feed on a human being, one must first enchant them in a private location. Not following this rule is considered to be a crime punishable by death by sunrise. So as not to raise unnecessary attention to the vampiric world, a vampire should endeavor not to drain their victim to death. Of course, accidents do happen. If such an incident occurs, the vampiric medical professionals must state the cause of death as snakebite to avoid suspicion. Enchantment is a common ability in the vampiric community that allows vampires to hypnotize and safely feed on a human. Newer vampires must befriend the human in order to use this skill, while older, more experienced vampires may only require a passing look. Once enchanted, the victim won't remember the feeding process, nor will they feel the pain. However, enchantment won't erase the feelings that the vampire caused. Additionally, in the enchanted state, humans may be susceptible to certain instructions imprinted on them by a vampire. There are many ways to enchant a human, and different vampires have their own methods. Higher society considers it highly unethical to feed on a human being without enchanting them first.
His skin smells like wild berries.
Hi, buddy.
But not just the smell. The promise of warmth that draws you.
Yeah.
The promise of being whole. I want to feel it on my teeth, in my body.
Baby girl, you're full.
No, I can't do this. I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry.
It started raining harder and I got scared.
All right. But if the Countess asks, promise you'll say that you've done it.
Okay.
Get in trouble because you chickened out.
Okay.
Promise.
Remember, you have to learn to do it to survive. I better get back to my other errands. Don't want to get my tunic wet.
Babe, it's too late. We're
Do you
drenched.
remember the way back?
I do. Hussar,
Thank you.
thank you for your help. I had a rough day and it means a lot to me.
You're a cunt and I appreciate you.
Don't mention it. I ended up having a decent time myself.
Yay.
See you soon.
I should get back to the manor and talk with the Countess. I'll process this all later.
Okay.
Where will I live? What's next?
That is a good point.
So much I have to sort out first.
Do you think 5 coins is enough for a mortgage?
But first,
Down payment on a house?
I can influence someone who is enchanted.
So true, bestie.
Try it on Trophine.
Vampires have the ability to impress certain things on the subconscious of their victims. In order to do that, approach the enchanted victim in your human form and press and click them once you see the hypnotism icon. The victim can't be hypnotized more than once a day. Hello?
Can you hear me, Trophine? There is something I'd like you to do.
Start stealing. Drink even more. Drink less.
Pacing or drinking.
I can't. And that's fine. Goodbye, Trophime. Brian!
What was that?
I'm not airborne.
It's over. Someone is still inside though.
Brian! Matilda.
I don't understand. How could this even happen?
Do you have no self-control at all?
Man. Okay. I guess. Hello? Thank you. What do you think it is?
My God.
Yeah. Poor Brian.
It's Petya's doll, Matilda. This is so unsettling.
She looks like if Petya was a girl. Oh, I can talk to you guys now. Hey, what the fuck?
What the hell happened here?
It's all Victoria's fault. I told her he's almost empty, but she wouldn't listen.
Uh-huh.
What do you want from me? I was starving, and you two barely left me anything.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't matter now. We drained the man. Not anywhere, but at the
Countess's manor.
Yeah.
Someone is gonna fry for this, and it sure as hell won't be me.
Are you mad? No one's going to be
Are
executed.
you mad?
He's just a human.
He's just a human.
You monsters. How could you do this?
Wait, ghosts are real. He is in the doll. That's how his egg is cracked.
And who are you exactly?
That's right. Hasn't been a vampire for 5 minutes and thinks she knows everything.
I've been a vampire for exactly 5 minutes, actually. Hi, Armin.
Come with me, my dear. This is not your mess to sort out.
Okay. Bye, cunts. Oh, interesting animation.
Those morons. I knew I couldn't leave them alone with him.
I like your earring. You look like a lesbian.
I just can't seem to make sense of it. I talked with Petya not even an hour ago.
Like 10 minutes ago.
So sorry. You need to die today.
He shouldn't have. What happens now?
Well, the Countess won't like this one bit. I can tell you that much.
Is she sympathetic to humans?
I wouldn't say that. However, she doesn't like murders being linked up to her property. She will find her way out of this, no doubt. But those three in the ballroom, we'll have to see.
Arbin,
Yes?
do you know what will happen to me now? I don't even know who I am anymore. What do I do? Where do I live?
Where do I live is a big
I
one.
understand it's not an easy day. We all went through this at some point.
Mm-hmm.
All the answers will come at the right time. For now, you just need to wait it out till someone sends for you.
I must admit, I feel quite restless.
Listen, not many of us might say this to you, so I want to do it.
Huh?
Being one of us doesn't just mean hurting people for your own benefit. It doesn't have to be. To me, it means that I have an eternity to become better, learn from my mistakes, absorb the knowledge about the world.
That's a very sweet way of looking at it.
That's one way to look at it.
You know, the Countess has a wonderful library over here. Why don't you grab a book and use this time to learn something new? Perfection comes in little steps.
Thank you for all your help and kindness, Arbin.
You're so cool. Maybe we can kiss
It
later.
feels really good to have a friend around here.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be easy for you right now in all this madness. It's hard to adjust. I learned that the hard way. Trust me. Here, I want you to have this.
Small vial
Give you a
of
little boost when you need it.
day
For
blood.
your head. It's not going to last long, but it will give you a little peace of mind for the time being. I should go now, my dear. You know where to find me. Next
Okay.
time a drink at my bar is on me.
Okay.
Be looking forward to it.
We can get our literature and writing up. Music and arts, science and logic, history and politics. What are our stats again? Back stats. Rank. Oh, I've got points available. Accept changes. So everything's at 5 except for music and arts, which is at 3. Ooh, what should we do? I think maybe our literature and writing. An epic poem telling the story of the love between an angel and a mortal woman. A starry glow shines from his eyes. His cheeks are deathly white, a lifeless thing in living guise, a youth born of the night. Let me out.
I should see what all this ruckus is about.
Let me out. This is not a drill. I'm begging for help. I'm screaming for help. You will make choices in Cabernet, some of little and some of big consequence. You will not always know which one is which. Some of those consequences will be marked on the screen by this symbol.
They must have taken Petya's body away.
Petya!
Lord only knows what they'll do to it.
It's fine. He's in this doll, and I get this doll now.
My God, what happened here?
Idiots being punished for their own stupidity.
Yeah.
Did you kill them?
I took that snake's fangs out. We'll see how she does now. I wasn't sure what to do when I saw him, but then I thought about something you said earlier.
Really?
Uh-huh.
What was it?
That mortal life has the same value as eternal existence.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true, but it certainly helped me find my ring. Still, this isn't going to bring him back.
Trophy neutral. Urban neutral. Where's Countess neutral? Petya. Peter Janovitz. I don't know your address. Hussar. I'm sorry.
About Petya. He seemed like such a nice boy.
Yeah.
There's always a risk. Life goes on. Whatever it is we have.
Yeah.
But thank you. You must be curious about what happens to you now.
Yes. I'm constantly asking every single person about what I'm supposed to do next. And every single one of them goes, damn, you have a hard journey ahead of you, girly pop. And I go, that's not very helpful. I'm just asking where I'm supposed to live now.
I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
The way it works is that you get assigned to the one who turned you for the apprenticeship.
Okay.
I believe you are the doctor's disciple.
That's what I've been told.
Don't really remember much before I woke up. The doctor.
I'm so excited that they're being referred to just by their title.
Traveling doctor that came to the city.
Oh!
Wasn't he? He was a vampire?
He certainly was. It will all come back eventually. Don't worry about it now.
Death amnesia.
Countess has a coachman, Trophime.
Yeah.
He will take you to the doctor's place in town.
Yay.
He is rough around the edges, but you can learn a lot from him.
I've already met him.
May I speak with the Countess herself?
You need to be a little more important for that to happen.
Bet.
Trust me. She'll send for you soon. She has errands for us all. You will be no exception.
I understand.
Good girl. You should go. Trophime will be waiting for you, and the sun is not getting any lower.
We're at twilight.
Balcony. It'll lead you to the stairs and outside.
Okay. But
Hey,
the doll. Yeah.
Yes.
Never mind.
No.
What is it?
You've only turned recently. When was the last time you watched the sunrise?
It must have been a couple weeks ago. I was studying late for my exams.
What did it feel like?
Be sincere.
I was worried about the day to come, and when a ray of sun fell on my face, I don't know. I felt warm, hopeful. Why do you ask?
No reason. It's just been a while since I've seen one. You will hear from the Countess soon.
I'm sure I will.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you. Could you please take this ugly doll
Yes, please.
looking into its dead eyes?
Don't be rude. This is Petya's ideal self.
Does it remind you of Petya?
Yeah, it looks exactly like him.
Just take it with you, please.
I will.
I will.
Thanks.
Whoops, sorry. Come on, Petya.
I swear it just blinked.
Favorite creation of deceased Petya.
This is fresh. What in the world caused this?
Those ladies. Here. Okay. This is where it ended before. This is where the demo ended, but I might actually continue on for a little bit longer. I do have a little bit more energy in me. Hi, Trophy. Just gonna sort of look around for secrets. Don't mind me. Oh, it's letting me full walk all the way this way.
The woods on foot.
That's fair. I'm just looking for secrets, girly pop. Don't mind me. Oh, there's mushrooms back there. Ooh, ooh. We had a lot of people attending the market. It was so cool. No secrets. And I have to be okay with that. And I almost ended up winning my own
Hello again, Trophy.
artwork, which is funny.
Evening, my lady. Forgive me, but have we met before?
We've never met.
That's right. He must not remember me because of the enchantment.
The enchantment and the alcohol.
No. Lisa just mentioned your name when she directed me to you.
But of course, silly me. I was worried I forgot. Happens to me after vodka sometimes.
Yeah.
Are you fit to drive?
I am, my lady. Truth be told, I had a drink or two earlier tonight. But then the strangest thing happened.
What happened? Did you suddenly feel like you never wanted to drink again?
I must have fallen asleep and woke up not remembering a thing. But sober as a judge.
Yeah.
Must be the fresh air.
Yes. Must be it.
In any case,
Shall we head out?
of course, my lady. Your wish is my command. Mistress Orlova arranged for you to be taken in and out of the town as you see fit,
Ooh.
at no charge. Whenever you need a ride, myself or another driver should be ready to pick you up.
Yay.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Don't thank me, my lady. Countess's orders are the law around these parts.
Well, in that case, send her my thanks.
Will do. Get in, my lady. Don't be shy. Marta and I will get you to your new lodging.
Marta.
One more thing.
Uh,
I'm afraid you'll have to wear a blindfold, my lady. Mistress doesn't want anyone knowing where the manor is.
that's interesting. Okay. Didn't Hussar just leave, though?
We're here, madam. You may take the blindfold off.
So this is my new home.
Grocery store. Urban Salon. A broken window. Oh, I live at the broken window place? I live at the broken window place.
What? Where do all these sparks come from? What is happening to
Baby girl, it's dawn.
That's the sun, madam. You must go inside your new home soon.
One of the greatest weaknesses of vampiric kind is sunrise. Not only do vampires burst into flames upon direct contact with the sun, but being away from your vessel, i.e. coffin, during daylight hours also leads to the same result. Interesting.
But don't worry. There's still some time until sunrise. Doctor's flat is on the second floor. Door on the right side.
Even the best of nights eventually come to an end. During the dawn phase of the night, Lisa must get within safe proximity to her vessel before the sun is up. Otherwise, she will be burned on the spot and suffer permanent death. Second floor, right side. Here's a tip.
Delphine, here's for your trouble.
You're too kind.
It's my pleasure. Be safe, Delphine.
If I'm honest, madam, no one is really safe here.
Okay, thank you for the cryptic message. Enjoy your dollar. Bye. Go, Marta! It's in. I know. Ooh! I was about to be like, I know there's probably not going to be anything here. But, like, will you not let me? Fine. Well, this is my house, so I can come back for it later. The hell? Oh, it's ticking down up there.
Pavel, dear, you shouldn't bother with an old bag like me. Surely you have better things to do.
Nonsense. I always have time for you.
Aw.
Besides, ticks are no
Ah.
joke. Good thing I noticed it when I did. One more day and the parasite could have dug itself fully into your body.
Ah.
My goodness. Well, thank you kindly, Doctor. Once again, you are my savior.
Uh-huh.
I'll check up on you in a couple of days to make sure the bite area doesn't look infected. Lisa, is that you?
Yes. Hello. Oh, I'm in control. I like how photorealistic that bag looks.
Oh,
Hello.
this must be the new apprentice you were talking about.
That's me.
Indeed.
Very good. Very good. Thank you again, Doctor, for taking pity on an old woman. Hello, little dove.
Hello.
You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you all right?
I've had a rough day.
It's just been a rough day.
Ah, that's what I thought. You poor girl.
Thank you.
As we are neighbors now, call me Fahina.
Fahina.
Right next door if you ever want to check up on an old woman.
Okay.
Don't be a stranger.
Oh. What does that mean? What? Tutorials. Hostel. Countess Petya. Vaina invited me over for tea. Faina, Arbin. Main quest. Hey, why did that show up in red?
Welcome, Elisabetta.
Elisabetta.
Looking forward to your arrival.
Good evening, Doctor.
Just so you know, I am a lesbian.
I was told I'll be staying here for the time being. Thank you for your hospitality.
Of course, it's the least I could do.
You turned me. For your own purposes. So yes.
Tonight was your initiation night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I trust everything went smoothly.
Wouldn't you like to know? Shouldn't you, as the guy who turned me, have been there?
May I ask you something?
Certainly.
Why were you not at the manor tonight?
Yeah.
I could have used some help there.
My apologies. I got tied up with work.
Ah.
Crucially important research.
Research?
As a fellow scientist, I figured you'd understand.
Cunt.
I know it's been a lot to take in. I also know that I am partially responsible for your...
Partially?
I turned you into what you are now, and I...
So you're not partially responsible, you are responsible.
I have so many questions.
I can only imagine, dear. Sadly, time is not on our side right now. The sun will come up shortly, so we
Right.
Could have happened now.
Starting tomorrow, I would like you to work with me as an apprentice and help me with my research.
Right.
In return, you'll have your own room here in the apartment.
Would I have a room to myself?
Yeah.
Of course, a bright mind needs space for work and contemplation.
Thanks.
But I hope you grow to feel at home there. Your vessel is already inside.
My vessel?
Yes, the coffin that you were buried in.
Goodness. But why?
When the sun is up, you can only be safe when you are near it. An obscure rule, but life of our kind is riddled with those, I'm afraid. Now, go and have some rest. Isn't that what they say? You'll rest when you're dead?
I don't like this man. Joke back.
They also say there's no rest for the wicked.
Indeed. By the way, I left an outfit in your wardrobe.
Ew.
Find more appropriate
Ew.
around town.
Oh, okay. It's just a uniform.
Old-fashioned for a city girl like you, but it's all I have. Now, time for you to get some well-deserved rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Good night.
I usually love an old man, but I hate this guy. Oh. Well, I can't do that or I'll die. Die of read book.
It holds everything I need in case of an emergency.
Oh! Yay! Maybe I'll read a book later. Chapter 2. Parasites and Sycophants. Huh.
After passing that threshold, I feel so safe all of a sudden. I think it has something to do with the coffin,
Yeah.
the vessel. Ironic that something like that can bring a sense of calm.
It's so funny that they gave it a bedpost. Sunrise is the bane of every vampire. In order to withstand the daylight hours, vampires must be in close proximity to their vessel, usually the coffin they were buried in. The vessel indicator on the bottom left corner of the screen shows whether Lisa is close enough to her vessel to survive the upcoming day. Okay.
There's plenty of room for my outfits. And look, there's already one in here. Must be the one the doctor mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why he has it in the first place.
'Cause he's a pervert. Oh, it's cute. Okay. No, I want to put it on. Put it on.
Strange. Can't imagine the doctor getting much use from this, even back when he was a human.
It's very clearly a woman's room.
Vanity, though.
My save!
I should check out the general store for more room decor options.
Ha ha ha! Oh! I can get a different coffin. That's so cool!
The window goes out directly to the main street. Could come in handy now that I can actually.
So true, bestie. I'm gonna leave that closed when we're going to bed, though.
I want to look around more before I go to sleep.
What else is there to look at? I looked at everything in the room.
It's almost sunrise. I shouldn't leave the house at this hour.
I'm not leaving the house. I'm just fine. Oh, and my nightgown's clean.
I want to look around.
What am I looking at?
That's
Oh.
a nice place to store my keepsakes.
Oh.
Don't you where Matilda?
Okay. Double check that I haven't ranked up. No, but I'm ranking up soon. All right.
It's been a long night. Time for a little rest.
Yes.
Lisa.
Huh?
Lisa.
Huh?
Who is this?
Huh?
Come over to the window.
Hello? Hi, Petya. Thank you.
Oh, it's only you. You scared me half to death. What do you need?
I have some business from the Countess to discuss with you.
Oh,
Would you kindly invite me in?
The
no.
window is already open. Why the formality?
Because we're vampires, baby girl.
Have you not read about this in your vampire stories?
No, we don't read Twilight.
We can't come into someone else's chambers unless we are invited.
That makes sense. You don't want guests like us to drop by unannounced.
Yeah.
It's a real pain in the ass, if you ask me. Hunting would have been so much easier without technicalities like this.
True.
Will you let me in or not?
No. No. Fine.
That's right. Come in, please.
Petya, my beautiful Petya. Petya, my beautiful love. I'm in my nightgown. What's up, my guy? What?
Nice place you got yourself over here.
Thank
A
you.
good doctor must want to keep you comfortable.
Doctor has
Mm-hmm.
been very kind.
Mm-hmm.
See, cold calculation, bargaining, even extortion, that I understand. The intentions are clear.
You're upfront about what you want and what you'll take for it.
Kindness is where I get suspicious.
As cynical as it sounds,
Yes.
he might be onto something. I'll keep an eye on him.
I don't like this man.
Great minds think alike.
In any case, you're not here to discuss human character, are you?
He's not a human.
That's very true. Let's cut to the chase. Countess would like you to run a quick errand for her, and if everything goes well, she will be very grateful.
What's the favor?
There's this young couple in town, Evgeny and Anastasia. More importantly, they are related to the new mayor, Savly Skortsov. I think Evgeny is his second nephew or whatnot. No matter.
Okay.
According to our sources, the mayor occasionally stores important documentation in their house. Do you see where I'm going with?
You don't want me to rob their house, do you?
That's a rather tactless way to put it.
Huh?
Countess would simply like you to retrieve said documentation. Before you say anything, remember that she allowed your conversion to be completed and virtually saved you from death.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Splendid. All you need to do is to befriend Anastasia or Evgeny and get invited into their house. Then you can enter any time and get what you need without them ever finding out.
And how do I know it's them?
He's a hotshot poet, and she is one of those sensitive types.
I can get in with them.
What else? Oh, they are both blondes. I always found that peculiar.
Okay. Some people are really into the looks like me stuff.
Where should I look for Evgeny?
Let's see. He is a mediocre poet who, surprise, surprise, enjoys an occasional shot of vodka.
Was that enjoyable? What about this one? Sorry. I'm sorry. It's fun.
Start your search at Arbon's Literary Salon.
I wanted to go there anyways. Anastasia?
Anastasia.
Not much. Although I do often see her going in and out of the church.
Looks like I'm going to see Evgeny.
You go to church.
Heavens, no. But the roof of it is my favorite spot in town. I'd like to smoke there on occasion.
Yeah, that sounds about right. What are...
What kind of documents am I looking for?
Yeah.
All I can say to you right now is that you'll know them when you see them.
Okay.
That's not very helpful.
That will have to do.
Okay.
Remember, just befriend one of them and get an invitation to their house. This will come in handy when you'll have to hunt, too. I'll check in a few days and see where you're at. Almost forgot.
Oh.
Here's a little something for incidentals.
Huh?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right. I'll see you around.
I get an allowance. I didn't even need to. Oh my god, $20.
I can't go out there like this. I'm not decent.
I did not mean to. I'm so sorry, baby girl. I want adventure in the great white somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. Can I not leave this way? There we go. I don't want to talk to the doctor. You can't make me. Music school.
Fly away now.
Aha! Vodka bar. Ooh. Oh, right. And there was one in the... Hold on. There was one in the front entrance here.
It's a storage room for the
That's
building.
not what I...
That's also where packages are delivered for tenants to pick up.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
No mail for me this time.
I figured not, but it's good to check every day.
Faina must be the one that keeps things looking nice around here. I
Yeah.
bet Dr. Volkov would remember to take care of flowers to save his life.
Me too. All right. Can we go down this? We can. Okay, I want to look around town. Oh, who is this? Hi. Can I? Get bothered. You go so fast. As a bat. Anything on anyone's roof? That's birds. Haha. Town hall. There's a paper. Oh, and there's a paper. You gotta be on the lookout for those secrets. I can't look at that, and that's okay. Hello?
That's one messy path. I'd rather wait for it to be tidied up.
Ah, fine. I can't go that way. Turning back into a bat.
Shoo!
Haha.
What is this?
It's a bat, dingus. Huh? Oh. Understood. Whoop. 6. There's the church. Oh, it was doing the thing at me. Can I get on this? Oh.
Good evening.
Hi. I'm normal. I'm normal and nothing happened. Human flies so much faster, so lower than a bat. Okay. That's Head into the salon.
Perched upon a rotting barrow, my eyes survey the fallow field, where once the wheat grew tall and narrow, now crops bestow a paltry yield.
Uh-huh.
The bitter wind turns lakes to stillness, no saplings in the frozen earth. The farmer's wife now writhes with illness as embers die upon the hearth. See how in the forest hollow the firewood, it gathers moss, while in the tavern, ripe with sorrow, the farmer drinks to his great loss. Now raise a toast to her, my brother, nature shall we never scorn. Though often a tempestuous mother, we may yet see the summer's dawn. Bravo!
Okay. Woo.
Thank you. Thank you kindly, dear friends.
I presume you are the famous Evgeny Skortsov?
I don't know how famous I am, but I certainly am him. And do I owe the pleasure?
I'm Lisa, the doctor's new recruit. I was looking around and came in here just in time for the poem. Is that something new?
Enchanté, Lisa.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha.
The poem is actually from my old book. I'm having a bit of writer's block recently.
Sorry to hear that.
I feel that.
It's something that a
Oh.
nice drink won't cure.
You know, I happen to have read your poetry book recently.
Yeah, definitely.
You? I am honored. And what did you think?
It was brilliant. Reminded me of early Byron. So passionate and brave.
Sorry if you guys hear my cat. I'm probably, after this talk with Evgeny, I might hop off.
Thank you. That's quite a compliment.
Give him some love.
You do know your poetry.
Don't act too surprised, please.
You're right. My apologies. I think such nice sentiment deserves a toast. Would you do a celebratory vodka shot?
Poor little man.
Vodka isn't really something
Oh.
I drink nowadays.
You know that nobody actually likes vodka, don't you? It's designed to be terrible, to make you feel terrible.
Huh?
That's why it's a perfect companion for your misery. After all, isn't that why people drink in the first place?
What a compelling pitch.
Advertising is what poets are really made for, isn't it?
I guess.
I don't see why not. Let's share our misery.
Yeah.
The art of poetry. May it continue to shape minds and move the human spirit.
Here, here.
Whew, that went down easy. Say, Lisa, perhaps you've rescued me from my writer's block.
Have I become a
I
muse?
just might have a stroke of inspiration.
Is it the vodka?
Delightful news. Although I'm not sure I can take credit for it.
Nonsense. That's what muses always do. Inspire naturally, without even realizing it. Why don't you come back another night? You'll be my first audience and judge.
Yay.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Well, you know what they say. The break is short between the first and the second shot. I'll go chat with Arben and get some more.
Have fun with your misery, companion.
Oh, we always do.
Whoop. Can I not? It won't actually let me look at that. Hello, I'm back here now too for some reason. I'm trying to also visit Arben while I'm here, but I guess I can't. Oh, I'm very close to leveling up.
I don't think this clock is working, but it doesn't seem like anybody here cares.
Okay.
The community board. Let's see. Politics, local events, lifestyle columns. Quite a lot of missing people listings. Interesting.
Very interesting for an area that boasts of the vampires not drinking people until they're dead. Which one's my bedroom window? This one. There we go.
Too bad I can't see my reflection in mirrors anymore.
Yeah.
I wonder if I will one day forget my face.
Probably. And with that. Oh, settings. Infinite blood? I guess it's a you don't have to deal with having to drink and having survival be a thing on top of all of the other RPG stuff happening. Well, I hope you guys had fun with this. I definitely did. I will probably continue playing this on Wednesday. Oh, I don't really have a set non-spooky day anymore because I got rid of Sundays. But no, I don't actually have anything for that. I will be still playing non-spooky games, and a lot of what I play that is spooky is just sort of on the edge of spooky. And I will constantly be updating people about the contents of what I'm playing and warning them about like anything that might happen, etc. I always want to be as conscious. Hello? What are you doing? What are you nudging there? I'm really wondering where this noise is coming from. Okay. With that, I hope you all have a good rest of your night. I hope you had fun watching this wherever you are in the world. Take care of yourself. It's rough out there, and all we have is each other. All right. Bye.